Hello wrestling fans, the Wrestling Wizard here and welcome to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be completely honest and fully transparent with all of you. Now, since the tragic passing of Bray Wyatt, it's safe to say there's this giant Bray Wyatt size hole left in WWE. And if you were a fan of Bray Wyatt, a Firefly, I'm sure you agree, WWE at the moment just doesn't feel the same without Bray. And truth be told, it probably will never be the same without Bray. And that's not taking anything away from the WWE product. I think Triple H is doing, for the most part, a really good job creatively, a satisfying job creatively, and at times WWE to this stage is a must see. There's a lot of up and coming stars. There's a lot of backstage rumors as to who could potentially return to WWE. It's exciting times. WWE as a product is in a fantastic place. However, if you were a fan of Bray Wyatt, you'll know that he was just one in a zillion. He was unique. He was dynamic. He was the voice for the voiceless. He would connect with people from all over the world on a personal level, help them indirectly with their mental health issues. That was the power of the man. That was the connection the man had with his fans in Fireflies. And that will never be replicated. He brought something completely new to WWE from a creative standpoint. And I totally understand all you Bray Wyatt fans at the moment still feeling that emptiness. I get it. And I do just want to say first and foremost, my DMs are always open if you're struggling like mentally, still coming to terms with the loss of Bray Wyatt. This is still raw. Of course, our thoughts and prayers are still going out to Bray's family and friends. Like, this is horrendous still at this point. It's so raw. It's only been a few weeks, literally. And I don't think people have sort of let that settle in just yet. Understandably so. So this is always a platform, anytime, by the way, if you want to talk it out. But that being said, for me personally, as a massive Bray Wyatt fan of the past, a passionate Bray Wyatt fan of the past, it's very, very tricky for me to deliver content with the same passion that I had when it came to Bray Wyatt. I'll say it, if it weren't for Bray Wyatt, this channel wouldn't exist. I wouldn't have met and connected with so many of you amazing people if it weren't for our shared passion for Bray Wyatt and the creative work that he delivered. It's crazy to think, just over a year ago, the whole White Rabbit project started. And that was a good old time. I remember like working 40, 50-hour weeks in my full-time job. And then I'd come back and I'd spend like 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours editing a Bray Wyatt theory video, trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. And just as you thought you'd solved it, Bray Wyatt would then change the puzzle and then change all the questions. And truly, we'd never get the answers. It was never defined as you've solved it. It was always, it could be that, it could be something else. And that was what was so cool about Bray Wyatt. Now, through complete accident, this channel blew up. I was completely blown away by the support on the channel. Like, so many of you subscribed to the channel because you just enjoyed the Bray Wyatt theory videos. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Honestly, your comments would mean the world. And it meant the world to me that people genuinely cared about the content on here. And of course, that got me hungry to deliver more content. And then the channel started to grow and grow and grow to the point where I went, hang on a minute, I need to invest more of my personal time into this because this is going somewhere. And of course, the tragic loss of Bray Wyatt was a massive hit to this channel. But the first thing I thought was about his family and friends and loved ones. Like, I'm just a fan, right? I'm just a Bray Wyatt fan. And that was the first thing. But then secondly, I thought, do I even want to continue this channel in the absence of Bray Wyatt? And the answer was yes, because I wanted to continue it on, but I knew I needed to pivot in a different direction. And I'll be completely honest, and I said I was going to be transparent in this video, since pivoting this channel, it's kind of fallen flat on its face, this channel. We're not really seeing much growth. I know there's not much engagement on my videos these days, and I know people aren't really, the vast majority of subscribers aren't tuning in. And I get it. You followed this channel for Bray Wyatt content. Bray Wyatt content will never exist, sadly, ever to this day. It's not going to be a thing. But for the moment, it just hasn't clicked. And obviously I'm a human being. You strip away the wrestling wizard side of things and, you know, strip right down to Ashley here. I'm a human being who puts a lot of time into videos, invests a lot of time into videos to bring the best content I can. For that not to do very well, like, obviously I've got to pivot. I've got to look after myself. And there's been these huge personal changes that have been happening to me, and I'm massively overwhelmed by them at the moment. I'll be honest, like, huge changes. We are so lucky to have been alive through the Bray Wyatt era to the point in where it ended, like, sadly, obviously horrifically, but we got to experience it all. I'm so glad that Bray got his moment. He got his return to WWE, even though it was short-lived. And I can only look back at things with a massive smile on my face. I'm a great believer in what will be. Let the future play out. In the meantime, of course, I'm going to be pumping out the videos left, right and centre. The storylines and characters that I'm invested in. And of course, at the same time, let me know what you want to see more of in the channel. And thank you so much for your support. It means the world. Connected with so many of you, and obviously it means a lot that you even bother to watch these videos. So thank you so much for watching the video. As always, it'd be very much appreciated if you could like the video, share the video, and even better, subscribe if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one.